Today I'll be trying to put back together my Westinghouse 22-inch LCD monitor. I was lucky enough to have my brother repair this power switchboard. Some of the capacitors over here and over here were bulging, so he replaced them for me. I have a separate video for that. So now I'm just going to reinstall everything together. Hopefully it goes okay. So this is just going to be a reassembly. These are the old capacitors. They were pretty bulgy. Some of them look like they've been burst. But back to reassembly. First step is reinserting this back on and screwing it back on the 4 screws. Okay, that's in. The next step in reassembly is putting this piece on. Slide this bottom piece out of the way for a second. Put that on. You'll need to, this bottom part, kind of lift this out, this part of the bezel out of the way, so you can slide that in. So now you're ready to screw the pieces on. Go ahead and screw in the pieces. It's kind of hard. Start with this one over here. Okay. There's one screw there. So I'm going to try to put this back on again. First you'll put on this piece, then you'll put this bottom piece on afterwards. That way. Slide this one in. Align the holes. I'm going to start by screwing the bottom holes. Make sure when you're sliding this piece in that there's these right underneath here. The piece has to slide under these two pieces. Otherwise it won't align well. So just screw the 5 small screws here. 2 side ones over here. 4 screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and tidy. At this point, if you wanted to, you can put back the screws on the hookups over here. These, but we'll pass on that. Next step is putting the cover back on. Before you can put on the cover, you'll want to reattach that piece to the board. You want to reattach it to the board. Board is right over here. Sorry about the bad lighting. Board's the socket hookup is over there. So I'm just trying to put in. If you fidget it in enough, it'll come in to the little slot over there. Looks like it's in, but I might need some better put it in. So finally you can start slapping the monitor back together. So just snap on from all sides. And finally I can screw the main screws back over here. There's this one over here. There's this one over here, 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 and here. There's one. There's two. There's three. And then finally the fourth one. The last part is to screw this back on. And I'm ready to power it on. Snap this thing back on, and I can put the base back on later. And finally the last two screws. I think I'm going to be using the VJ hookup, so I'm going to screw up the VJ over here. And finally just test the monitor. Moment of truth. I have everything hooked up. Oops. Turn on my PC. Good thing it powered up. And the button worked. Waiting for my PC to boot up. See a green light. And there's no video. I'm disassembling it again because I just realized I forgot to insert the side hookups inside, so now I have to disassemble everything. Shouldn't be too bad. So this is the side that I was talking about. I forgot to hook this up. Obviously it can't work without being hooked up, so let me go do that. Now that it's all hooked up, ready to go, and reassemble everything. Let's try this one more time. Press the power on the monitor. Oh, press it on the PC. And I think it's going to work this time. Yay! I have to thank my brother for fixing the power switchboard. Now it works as good as new, I think. I can just turn it off. A few seconds, turn it back on. It turns on like normal. Fix my monitor problem.